Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another episode of Minecraft Season 2. So as you can see here, we have a testificate zombie. This is one of the new things in the latest patch, and it looks like he's going to wind up croaking. Or he'll wind up killing me. One or the other. Oh, he can actually take some hits. That zombie's pretty potent. He was actually in this area. So for a testificate zombie to have spawned, that leads me to believe a village is nearby. Okay, those two are going to go ahead and fight. I'm not going to go ahead and stop them, that's for sure. Oh, come on. Now they're going to come after me. I wonder what caused them to change. Whoa, hello. I got a better idea. Go ahead and hit him. There we go. That's more like it. Just keep hitting him. Okay, then he hit me, then he hit him. Alright, well he's dead. And you can join him. I was hoping he would kill him, but it didn't work out that way. Anyway, I'm kind of interested to see where that testificate zombie came from. We got a floating island here of random proportions. This looks like another testificate. Is it true? No, it's a typical zombie. In order to get a testificate zombie, a regular zombie would have to turn him. So, like I said, that would have to be a village around here somewhere. Relatively close, anyway. Get away from me. Get away from me. Yeah. Die, you stupid thing. Alright, what's this map looking like here? Okay, it looks like this is another island, apparently. Might as well go ahead and eat some food first. Okay, so this island is slowly filling in. At least that's what it looks like. Anything else around here? There's got to be a village. Let's go ahead and see if there's any way to do some more searching somewhere. That'd be something if there was a house up there. That would be kind of cool. A house on the floating land of whatever. Alright, get up there. Can I get up here somehow? Apparently I'm not going to be able to do this. That kind of sucks. Get... there we go. Great. Get up there. Crap. That one hurt. Oh yeah, that one hurt. That sucks. Alright, well, searching around here, I haven't found no village, so it's kind of disappointing. He just like randomly appeared. I had high hopes there was a village around here, and, well, so much for that. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything else we can find around here of interest. Should get the map out and keep an eye on what's going on around here. You never know what you may be able to find. May have a stronghold around here as well, you never know. And it looks like the sun is going to be going down. That's going to make things a little bit more difficult than I had hoped. That sucks. I know there's got to be something around here. That testificate just didn't spawn. At least I wouldn't think it would just spawn. Okay, we're still in the same area, so that's a good thing. But where in the world did that guy come from? What was his former village? This is all what? Yeah, this is Extreme Hills. I'm not too fond of this area. Okay, this looks like it's a little bit more normal over in this area. Can we go over here and investigate this? Get out of the water. Maybe we can find something over on this end. If anything, we're probably going to find more skeleton zombies. What is that over there? Looks like more water. Yeah, more water. Okay. Well, this has been very disappointing. I was kind of hoping for something. Looks like the chunk still got a load over here. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Of course, this bread isn't very filling, so it's not helping me too much either. What is this? A little cave system down here. Whoa, that's kind of trippy. The whole ordeal didn't fill out down here, so it looks kind of wild. You can actually see the whole map down there, it looks like. Holy cow. Okay, there we go. Now it filled in. And then we can see more. Oh, look, there's some iron down here. Well, you guys probably can't look. It's too dark. I'll get out of here. I don't want to go too far down here anyway because I can't do much. I'm basically looking for the village that never appeared. Talk about a total bummer. Let's get a high ground and see if we can't get a better vantage point. Yeah, there ain't nothing over here. This is all another island. That's all this is. One island. Well, island of many, I should say. That sucks. Yep. Alright, well, it's been a while since I've actually found anything, but at least I found this cool looking outside cavern. See, on the map, it's up in the northeastern part of the area, as you can clearly see. Anyway, now that I've... Get out of there. Alright, there we go. As you can see, here is a pretty wicked cavern. How to get down there would be through the water, of course. How to get to the water is a whole new story. We could try to go down this way, and there's some iron ore that I want to go ahead and grab before we go any further. Because I'm going to need a lot more iron. I'm going through some iron stuff. Especially some iron gear here real soon. I've been taking a real beating. Looks like it's got some grass or something growing over there. That is a relatively deep drop. Okay, now this creeper... Oh, crap. And I don't have enough... My sword's about to break. Alright, this is bad. This is very bad. We gotta get out of here. Yep, he's on my tail. Great. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Alright, bye-bye, creeper. Anyway, at some point we should be able to make the jump across. Like that. There we go. This area's got a bunch of cracks in the land. Okay, at least we can go over it this way now. We could go down and at least explore it by using that waterfall. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is work my way around to go to the waterfall. Oh, there's various waterfalls. Okay, well, that's nice to know. But the biggest would be over here. Okay, so that's a little bit there. A creeper in there. And, oh yeah, look at all that stuff. That's iron ore down there. That's a whole bunch of coal. That's some more iron. And all this is like outside in one big rift in the land. That's pretty cool. At some point I should go back and explore that and see what's down there. Is it over here still? Oh yeah, this is like really freaking big. More iron, and it goes all the way there over here. So let's follow it over, and it probably comes to an end around here somewhere. Yeah, it looks like it's coming to an end around here. And yeah, for the most part, so that's it. And, yep, okay, it looks like there's more snow around this area up here. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Just doing some exploring and trying to do some searching. Yeah, this is going to be the snow era. Still haven't found a village yet. Finding these villages is becoming harder and harder to really do. Okay, so we've gotten all that. Ow, didn't mean to fall. Okay, so at least we can go ahead and clear up some of this part of the map. We get an understanding what's going on around here. Doesn't look like too much. If anything, it looks like we built the house on the peninsula. This is like the main bulk of the land up here. This will be all hilly type zones. Yeah, this will be the hilly biome that meets the snowy biome. Okay. So not much is going on here. That testificate must have been just one completely random spawn. I can't figure that one out. Normally you'd have a village or something where one would turn. But yet there was no sign of any village anywhere. And it was only one testificate that was turned. So, who knows? Okay, let's do some mount climbing up here real quick. You see what's over this ridge. Probably more mountains. This whole thing's probably going to be one big mountain biome. Kind of like that. Swamp. Cool. So we came to the swamp biome. Who knows, maybe we'll actually get to go ahead and see one of the witch huts that was discussed. Chances are there, but probably won't happen. This may have been the biome that was previously discovered before. We just now mapped it out, that's all. So, yeah, I'm getting the feeling that's what this is. This is going to be the jungle swamp thing that we've already seen. We're just mapping it out on the map for the first time, so that kind of sucks. Yeah. What was that? Mushrooms? Okay, whatever. Oh, don't want to throw it. Never know when I may need that. Really, I don't even know when I may need this. I could hang it on the wall at home. Anything else? Anything else? Doesn't really look like it. We got a bunch of cattle around here, so this would be a great place to round them up. It'd be hard as you know what to get them back. Okay, yeah, this is going to be what? Like a little barrier island or whatever around here? Okay, yeah, this is all going to be just like a little barrier. Then the rest will be all ocean, water, whatever. Okay, so this map got fleshed out relatively good. Okay, we got another hilly landmass over there. A little tiny island over there. Not much going for it. There seems to be a decent amount of those around. It's like little tiny just strands of land. Nothing really on them. Nothing really to grow. They're just like randomly there. Kind of like a block up there. Just like randomly there. Serves no real purpose. It's just there. Because it can be. It can be. Excuse me. Okay, this is just an overhang. Nothing much here. You can go up in the overhang. That's pretty cool. What you're going to find, though, who knows? Okay, so I think that's going to relatively do it for this area. I'm sure there's probably something down to the southeast, but who knows? That'll have to be something that gets explored at some other time. Alright, well, might as well go back home because there's... I've searched the whole area and there's like nothing around here for a village. I'm totally baffled. I don't know. I'll continue my search. We'll find something, I promise. There's got to be more life out there somewhere. Whether it's intelligence or not, it's another story, but still. It's pretty cool. You can actually see my portal from here. It gives off a strange, hot pink glow, it looks like. Maybe it's the angle I'm looking at it. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's the trees. Maybe there's a mob that just popped out of the portal getting ready to look for something to eat. Who knows? Okay, what was that? A zombie? Okay. And there's two creepers over there having a conversation, so I do not want to be a part of them. Okay, what are you doing? You're just kind of chilling there. Oh, well, at least it looks clear over here. There's nothing that popped through the portal for any last minute surprises. What do we got? Okay, one zombie, another zombie, a skeleton, and a spider, and oh crap. Well, at least I broke my sword on a spider. That made things a little bit better, I guess. Better than nothing. Here we are, home sweet home once again. At some point we should do something with this. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you found it entertaining. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down below in the comment area. I'd love to hear from you. Have yourself a wonderful day, and if not, then just simply fake it. I'll see you again next time.